let's just move on further towards the next question, which says let ABC be a right angle triangle in which AB is 6 centimeter, BC is nothing but 8 centimeter, and angle B is nothing but 90 degree. BD is the perpendicular from B on AC. The circle through BCD is drawn. Construct the tangents from A to this circle. So we have to construct the tangent from the point A to the circle. So let's first of all draw the right angle triangle ABC. So let us suppose if I am taking BC side first, and I am taking BC as nothing but is equal to 8 centimeter. So let us suppose if I am taking my BC as nothing but 8 centimeter. So let us suppose if I'll start the steps of construction one by one. So the very first step would be like draw BC as nothing but is equal to 8 centimeter. The next step would be like we have to construct a right angle triangle, and it is right angled at B. It means we have to form an angle of 90 degree at the point B. So using the help of the compass again, I'm making an angle of 90 degree over here, and you can see this angle would be 90 degree as this. So the next step would be like form an angle of 90 degree at B. And further we know that AB is actually nothing but 6 centimeter. AB is 6 centimeter. So using the help of the compass again, taking the radius as 6 centimeter, taking B as a center, mark an arc of 6 centimeter over here. Mark an arc of 6 centimeter over here and call this point of intersection of an arc and a ray as nothing but the point A. So the third step would be like mark an arc of 6 centimeter on the ray and call it as A. The fourth step would be like join AC. So this is nothing. So the triangle ABC is the required triangle. So this is nothing but the triangle that we have to construct first of all. So this is the required triangle. Now let's just move on further toward the construction of the tangents from A to the circle. So first of all, as we have BC, and we have to draw or bisect this BC. So let us suppose if I am forming a perpendicular bisector of BC. So let us suppose these are my two arcs above, these are my two arcs below. Let us suppose I am joining them all such that I am calling this point midpoint as nothing but E. So next step would be like bisect BC and take the midpoint as E and form a circle of radius being BE and center as E. So let us suppose if I am taking the center as nothing but E and taking BE as nothing but the radius, and I am forming the circle of this particular form. As you can see, I am forming this particular circle, and now again I am joining A and E. Again. So this is my next step. So let us suppose if I'll write the next step, that is the step number 6, join AE, and seventh step would be like we have to bisect AE. Let's just bisect AE. So we know that how we can bisect AE, two arcs above, two arcs below, and let's just join this particular arc in such a manner that the midpoint of it would be nothing but M. So bisect AE and call the midpoint as M. Eighth step would be like taking M as a center, and ME as radius, draw a circle. So draw a circle. Let us suppose if I am drawing this circle, let us suppose if I am drawing this circle. So this is my circle, and the further step would be like wherever this circle is intersecting the previous circle, let's just call that point as B and further this point as Q. So the ninth step would be like let us take the point of intersection of two circles as B and Q, further join AQ. Further join AQ. So just join AQ, and hence at the end AB and AQ are the required tangents. They are nothing but the required tangents. So as you can see, A, B and AQ are nothing but the required tangents that we are getting over here. So let us suppose if I'll give the justification for this one. Let us suppose if I'm talking about the justification for this one, that how can this be a tangent. So first of all, let us suppose if I'll do a particular construction over here, and this is my B and this is my E. So let us suppose if I'll join both of these points. So if I'm joining both of these, so first of all we know that EQ is nothing but the radius of the circle. We know that it is the radius of the circle. It implies that the angle that we have is nothing but this particular angle, which is nothing but EQ. Let us suppose if I'm talking about this particular angle. So this angle is definitely an angle, that is angle AQE is nothing but an angle in the semicircle, an angle in the semicircle. So we know that the angle in the semicircle is always nothing but 90 degree. It means that the angle AQE is nothing but is equal to 90 degree. And if EQ is the radius and this is an angle of 90 degree, it implies that AQ is the tangent. AQ is the tangent, because tangent is the one that makes an angle of 90 degree with the radius of the circle. So AQ is the tangent. Similarly we can say that AB is the tangent as well. Similarly we can say AB is the tangent as well, because again you can see if you join this B, if you are talking about this B and E, and by construction we can see that this angle is nothing but 90 degree. So obviously if this angle is 90 degree, and hence thus if this angle is 90 degree, so this will be nothing but the tangent, because tangent makes an angle of 90 degree with the radius of the circle. So this is all about the construction of this question number 4, and moreover this is nothing but the end of our chapter, which is nothing but called as the construction. So I hope the construction related with either the bisection, or we can say the division of a line segment, or the construction of special two kind of the triangles, and further the construction of the tangents to the circle is all clear to you. So let's just practice more and more questions all by yourself.